pushing the button. This is 11:30. Drawing the winners. So suspenseful. And the winners are, for the Storm Ball of Choice, congratulations, Rachel Tony, all the way from Texas, and you win the ball. Yeah, good one. Okay, and Immortalizer, Priscilla Roman, also winning prizes that you can come up and claim. First come, first serve here at the counter. DJ, Goran, Chiba, and Stephanie Sachs. Hey! All right, you guys won. You can come up here. Choose your prize from all the lovely prizes. All right, let's get into the finals. In the U12 division, going straight to the finals. On the live stream, pairs 27-28 will be the number 2 seed, Ellie Kate Murray, versus the number 1 seed and her very first EYT, all the way from Minnesota, Caitlin Stahl. Everybody, don't start bowling yet, even though the lanes are on. We're going to wait until everybody can start together. Everyone's going to get 2 balls on each lane. If you earn a bye, your practice pair is 15 and 16 and 17 and 18. So if you have a bye, 15, 16, 17, 18. In the U12 boys division, going straight to the finals, on lanes 29 and 30 is the number 2 seed, Henry Mann, all the way from Texas, versus the number 1 seed, Nehemiah Kiefer. U15 girls division, earning a bye, the number 1 seed, Jana Larson. You guys are U15 girls on 35 and 36. In the first match will be the number 4 seed, Ruby French, versus the number 3 seed, Leah Basevic, versus the number 2 seed, Autumn Strode. You'll bowl 1 game, and the top 2 scorers will advance to the next round, and Jana will come in. You're going to see Corbin down there if you have any questions. In the U15 boys division, you'll be on 33 and 34.
I forgot Junior Gold rematch. Junior Gold rematch.
Earning a bye, the number 2 seed, Sebi Vetter, and the number 1 seed, Miles Gordon. In the first match will be the number 6 seed, JT Gratis, number 5 seed, Dawson Cole, number 4 seed, Ridgely Potter, and the 3rd seed, Lucas Drizdell. You'll be bowling 1 game, and the top 2 scorers will advance to the next round, and then Sebi and Miles will then join. You'll be on 33, 34. You're going to see Steven. Steven's going to be down there to help guide you. Not with like alignment, but just format. Although he is a good bowler. All right, U18 girls division. You're going to be on 31 and 32. Riley's going to be down there. He's going to be your go-to. Earning a bye the first round is the number 2 seed, Allison Roberts, and the number 1 seed, Abby Starkey. In the first round will be the number 6 seed, Sophia DeLucia, the number 5 seed, Addison Cole, the number 4 seed, Savannah Portillo, and the number 3 seed, Sarah Doty. You're going to bowl 1 game, the top 2 will advance to the next round, and then Abby and Allison will come in. You're on 31 and 32.
Me
division. You're going to be on 25 and 26, and you're going to see Megan as your go-to. Earning 2 buys is the number 2 seed, Max Thunberg, and the number 1 seed, Anthony Swanson. Earning 1 buy, the number 4 seed, Elliot Gordon, and the number 3 seed, Tyler Williams. And in the first round will be the number 8 seed, Connor Lunning, number 7 seed, Donald Simpkins, number 6 seed, Nicholas Sachs, and the number 5 seed, Gavin Murray. You'll bowl 1 game, and the top 2 will advance to the next round. And then Tyler and Elliot will come in. You'll bowl 1 game. The top 2 will advance to the next round, and then Anthony and Matt will come in. You're bowling on lanes 25, 26. The warm-up pair is 15, 16, 17, and 18 for those that have the bye. And in the U23 division, you're going to be on 23 and 24, earning a bye, the number 1 seed, Braden Kidd. In the first match, the number 4 seed, Spencer Brunsma, the number 3 seed, Chloe Zizega, the number 2 seed, Joseph Naberkowski. You guys are going to see Jawad down there on 23 and 24 if you have any questions. 2 will advance the first round. You're going to bowl 1 game to advance, and then Braden will come in. Everyone will get 2 balls on each lane. Good luck. I cannot wait to see who wins.
Alright guys, your lanes around for warm up. Remember, use the honor system. 2 balls in it. 2 balls on each lane. 2 balls on each lane.
All right, folks. Eliminator Finals time. Good afternoon. If you're joining us for the first time, appreciate you tuning in. It's the Eliminator Finals officially here on the Elite Stream, Elite Youth Tour Facebook page, powered by Boldstream TV. Thank you to all of our sponsors: Dexter, H5G, Storm, Turbo, Gail Volschel, Fast Track Physio, and of course, Bowl Dry Enterprises. My name is Emil Williams Jr. Who's going to, well, at one point Riley was going to hang out, but he may have been thrusted into a working role for the current moment. So when he's available, he will stop by. So in front of us currently, we've got the U12 divisions, and these are championship finals here in U12. On 27 and 28 left of your screen, the U12 girls final. And that features Caitlin Stahl from Minnesota. She's the #1 seed. She is facing Ellie Kate Murray. One game for the U12 girls championship. Then over on 29 and 30 to the right, the U12 boys championship. Nehemiah Kiefer, the top seed, versus Henry Mann. I heard Henry Mann say that this was a rematch from Junior Gold. So I don't know what round they met. I'm going to try to quickly check it, because I'm going to guess they met somehow in the match play bracket, which would make a lot of sense. Yep, they met in the first round of match play. That format at the time, 2-game total pins. This is a 1-game winner takes home the championship situation. To our left, we've got U18 boys action on 25 and 26. 8 players have advanced in U18 boys, led by Anthony Swanson. But 5, 6, 7, and 8, those seeds are bowling currently. The top 2 scores will advance, as Kiefer cannot get a 3-bagger, but leave something makeable. And then over on 23 and 24, the U23 division is on the way. Spencer Bruins, excuse me. Chloe Ciziga, Joseph Napier-Kowski, and Braden Kidd's the top seed over there. Then on, let's add that to your screen. My apologies. And on the bottom right of your screen, Sophia DeLucia. See her bowling currently. She's with Sarah Doty, Savannah Portillo, and Addison Cole. And try to get you a little bit of, that's U18 girls, by the way. And then to their right, U15 boys, first round of the Eliminator Finals. And then to their right, U15 girls that is just off camera. There will be some movement as we try to get as many divisions closer to live stream pairs as we can as the rounds move on. So we will have a different group of divisions who will join us coming up next after the conclusion of our U12 finals. So if there is a player that you are looking for in particular, please let me know, and I'll try to keep you updated until they get to the Eliminator Finals. Or I'm sorry, to closer to our pairs, of course. All right, Caitlin Stahl, 3 consecutive 9 spares to start a championship game, and boy, I tell you, that's That's about as good as ways as you can start outside of getting all three, of course. 3 strikes, that is. There's Connor Lunning over to the left side of your screen. Again, Donald Simpkins, Connor Lunning, Nicholas Sachs, and well, I'll tell you in a minute. Henry Mann with a 5-pin up as Kiefer unfortunately missed his makeable spare. Ellie Kate with the outfit change. She changes outfits for each squad. That's a star in the making right there, folks. She trails early by 10 to Caitlin Stahl. She'll leave the 1-3-6. Her brother, or one of her brothers, Gavin Murray. That's who was completing the group of 4 players on 25 and 26. His brother Dylan also bowled in the U23 division here this weekend. Good spare. A couple of minutes away from the start of the full start, I should say, of the football season. If you're a professional football fan, many of you are, I'm sure, watching. Balancing your time of EYT and the NFL. We appreciate you on this this kind Sunday here. Kiefer now has missed a couple of spares back to back, and Henry Mann is back in business. And the 10-pin will not fall. No break. Meanwhile, Caitlin Stahl, 4 consecutive 9 spares. First strike in the 5th frame. Nehemiah, I can't remember the month, but it was early in 2024, I believe, or late 2023 when he bowled his first EYT. But he won the first time he bowled, and he has won a couple of times since. It's going to be one of those situations where you see Henry Mann and Nehemiah Kiefer bowl a lot in the future, and I'm talking about well past the their youth bowling days. They might bowl each other at the collegiate level, the professional level, and all the above. Oh, no messenger. Really competitive right now over in U18 boys. Looks like the majority of these matches are going to finish around the same time. In fact, championship matches certainly will. And the U18 boys next door are in the 6th frame in their round 1 Eliminator Finals matchup. Connor Lunny, good shot. Here is Stahl looking for 3 in a row and gets it on the other side, representing Minnesota. Donald Simpkins III just got a very good break. Ellie Kate, wonderful two-handed style. Mia Meyer, two-handed as well. 3 of the 4 here in U12. Two-handed. There's Caitlin Stahl. Looks like she might be potentially a tall right-handed player. Certainly already right-handed, but looks like she might have a little bit of height. Think about tall players, especially on the women's tour, for example. Hope Ramley, the tallest. But yeah, Hope, Jordan Richard, Danielle McEwen, Diana Zavjalova. This is a quality game here by Caitlin Stahl. Quality. Again, these are championship matches. Everything else going on is in the first round of their eliminator brackets. The number of players who advance based on division and entries in said division. There were 4 players in each of our U12 boys and girls. This week, 15 games across 3 patterns. Short pattern yesterday morning, a long pattern yesterday afternoon. This morning, 5 games on medium. The U18 boys had, I think, 32 participants. It took 8. It took 6 to U15 boys, 6 to the U18 girls. Another good shot by Stahl, fast 8. And U23 took 4. 4 players in that respective division. It's coming down to just a couple of shots in the U18 boys first round. It's spared by Stahl. Meanwhile, Kiefer made his spare in the 7th. Henry Mann now needs to strike here late. It's good makeable though. See Risley Potter Jr. down there striking. Someone else is down there striking too. We'll see who that is. Donald Simpkins getting a couple of good breaks. You got to take advantage. There's a good one from Henry. And he came back with a little bit of pep in that step too, and that's for good reason. Kate going to be in the 150s, but will not take home the title today. It's going to be Caitlin Stahl. So take home the U12 crown. Oh, that went from being disaster to almost remarkable in regards to possible 7-10, then to a possible stripe. But Kiefer to hold on to this lead and take care of business here on the single pin. He has missed a few spares on the right side of the lane. Excuse me, on the right side of the lane. His grandmother is watching from behind here. This is a big shot there. All of a sudden, every man's got a chance to step up and take the lead. 200 to 159. Well bowled game from Caitlin Stahl. Well, Henry Mann is now a chance to just step up and ice this one away. He's going to need to double, though, at some point to do so. Lucas Drisdale on the bottom right of your screen. Going to be in the 220s, just made a big split. Man got that one a little bit right. He's got the 1-2-5-9. So he keeps that right hand, not at quite a practice swing, almost like, you know, keeping him in his target in order. He's going to go to the spare ball and make it. Wow, what a spare that was. The 1-2-5-9. And that might be the difference in Henry Mann perhaps taking claim to the U12 boys crown potentially. Well, let's watch it unfold here. He has to double to win. First one on the lane. Through the nose. He leaves a 3-10. Even if he misses this, he has forced Nehemiah Kiefer to mark in the 10th frame to win. If he makes it, Kiefer's going to have to double to win. Assuming good count on the fill. First things first. Man just made a difficult split or spare and nearly tried to make that 3-10. Nice game, nice finish though by Henry Mann. That was a huge spare. But that spare in the 9th frame forces a mark for Kiefer. A mark of any kind. And he is going to win. For a title. Bang! Nehemiah Kiefer rolls through despite some difficulties. Faces the adversity. But he threw his best shot when it counted and he needed it the most. Amanda, I'm assuming you're related in some way to Caitlin, but I got to tell you, I watched her throughout the week, or this weekend, excuse me. Really liked her composure. And Nehemiah will go right up, and they will. He embraces Henry Mann off camera. Henry is showing some emotion. He's in tears, but that was maybe the best gesture of sportsmanship that I've seen in a very long time. Kiefer came up to shake hands. He saw that Henry was emotional and of course, about losing. And he came up, shook his hand, and then gave him a hug. They embraced. That was really, really great stuff. And listen, Nehemiah knows as a competitor, hey, I missed a few spares. I maybe even shouldn't have been in this position to win, but he took advantage of his opportunity. So I'm going to go back to what I said earlier about those two. Those two are going to bowl a lot against each other, not just at the EYT, but at every youth tournament, at the collegiate level, at the professional level. They're going to be bowling a lot. It's going to be fun to watch. But right now, Mr. Kiefer, he's kind of made an entrance into the U12 EYT and is kind of set up shop. All right, so what we have here is I'm going to go to I'm going to defer. We got a few players who are ready to bowl, it looks like, over on 27 to 28. Looks like the U15 division, U15 girls specifically, is moving down here. Just trying to figure out which pair they're going to be on. It looks like 27 and 28. Okay. Then over to our left in U18 boys. And then it looks like we will have U15 boys join us on 29 and 30. And then I believe we'll have these two divisions will remain in these groups throughout. I believe the U18 boys championship ultimately will end up on 27 and 28 as well. It's the only final with 4 rounds because of how many players are in the field. So we'll have that championship as well. So it looks like Autumn Strode, Jana Larson, and Leah Basevic, who's got a couple of U12 titles, and now she's trying to get a U15 title. Robin, excuse me, Robin in U18, assuming you're referring to U18 boys. Advancers, well, I'll start from the top. Okay. The 8 players who advanced originally in U18 boys, and if this is not the U18 division you're referring to, please let me know. Anthony Swanson, this is by seed 1 through 8. Anthony Swanson, Matt Thunberg, Tyler Williams, Elliott Gordon, Gavin Murray, Nicholas Sachs, Donald Simpkins III, Connor Lunning. Those are the 8. In round 1, between Gavin Murray, Nicholas Sachs, Donald Simpkins III, and Connor Lunning, Donald Simpkins III and I believe Nicholas Sachs advanced. So they now are bowling with Elliott Gordon. Yeah, so it's Gordon, Sachs, Simpkins, and Tyler Williams now in U18 boys. Then over on 29 and 30, we've got U15 boys. Lucas Drisdale advanced, Ridgely Potter Jr. advanced, and they now add Sebi Vetter and Miles Gordon to the mix. Those are the top 2 seeds there. Top 2 players or scorers will advance to the championship match on 29 and 30. And then I believe here, top score, no, I'm sorry, the lowest score on 27 and 28, I believe, will be eliminated. All right, so we're underway on 27 and 28 U15 girls, what is effectively a semifinal round. Top 2 players here will advance. Again, Basevic, Larson, and Strode. And Leah Basevic, well, good shot out the gates. I walked in during an interview yesterday. And Leah Basevic was being interviewed by Deandra and Pat. Pat's our videographer here on the Elite Youth Tour. And one of the questions, or the question that I walked in on was, I think it was might have been what's the favorite movie or something along those lines. And Leah Basevic said, Bad Boys. And I just instantly said, oh, let's go, Leah. You are in the group chat. How about that? Elliott Gordon from the top rope. Next door over on 25 and 26 with a 6-8 conversion right out the gate. Nicely done there by Elliott. Let's take a look at that one quickly. Eason did not advance, which was surprising. We don't say that very often. He finished 7th, just outside of the number, of course, which was 6 in U15 boys. There are any other questions regarding players still remaining? I'm happy to help you. On the bottom right of your screen, let me go change that item there over on 31 and 32. Be right back. So on the bottom right of your screen, we've got the U18 girls. What I believe is effectively is a semifinal round over there. Addison Cole, Abby Starkey is now on the lane to the #1 seed. Allison Roberts, I believe, was the #2 seed. They are both bowling. Meanwhile, Tyler Williams, 2 hour left. And Tyler has gone 9 spare strike, 9 spare double. Hello to Erlene Banks. Keep you updated on what's happening in U18 boys over there, as well as the U23 division. But left side of your screen is your friend for U18 boys. Oh, Simpkins. Wow. Uh-oh. Tyler got a big handful. That one was a little bit slow. Top 2 over there will advance to I believe they should be advancing to the finals. Actually, no, that's not true. Sorry. U18 boys has 8 top 8 players, so they've got the top seed and the #2 seed still to go. Those folks got a 2-round bye. Mandy Adams watching. And let's go Autumn. The Strode family also representing Northwest Indiana. Not exactly sure where, but I have seen them at where did I see him? Oh, the 7. Little pin carry. Donald Simpkins, no pin kick. I think I saw the Strodes at Stardust and Dyer, I think, practicing. Braden Kidd, Joseph Napier-Kowski, and Spencer Bruinsman still battling over on 23 and 24 in the U23 division. I believe it's a situation there where the top 2 will advance. And it does not look like that's going to be Joseph Napier-Kowski here today. He did a lot of bowling. He bowled yesterday 10 games, then bowled a tournament last night, and then, of course, got up early to come back here and bowl 5 more games, and hopefully more, of course, on the way to the title as Nicholas Sachs just slapped that one out. Oh, oh, oh. Leah Basevic with an A-pin. Leah Basevic, I mean, just out of the U12 division. This is her first year in U15. That's a good shot from Strode. Starting to see that hard work really pay off, too, for Strode. Her ball roll has improved. Oh, wow. Mean 9-pin there for Tyler Williams. And the scoring pace, folks, next door is there's a 16-pin differential between all 4 competitors in U15 boys. I'm sorry, U18 boys to our left. Unfortunately, Nicholas Sachs just missed a spare. Great shot. Sevic, Lucas Drisdale. He strikes for the first time in this game. In the 4th frame, Risley Potter with the early advantage. Sebi Vetter opening up the lane. Three, 9, 10. Simpkins to our left, didn't like it. He got a couple of good breaks in his first round. But well, he's going to have to find, I think he's going to at least need a double late. Tyler Williams through the nose. Tyler leaves a 4.67. Basevic on 27 and 28, but just got it dialed in. Wow. Yeah, Basevic not playing any games here with Autumn Strode and Jana Larson. It's going to be a battle between Larson and Strode. And the highest score of those two are going to advance to face Basevic in the championship. That's the way this one is headed in U15 girls. Drisdale to your right, looking to double for the first time. Here is Lucas. Bang. Lucas Drisdale with the Lane Tech colors representing. That's about as close to Myrtle and Gold as you can get, without it being, of course, true Myrtle and probably true Gold. I don't know. High Five Gear does H5G. They do a great job, though, so they might have the color schemes. Simpkins on the left side. That's through the nose. 3, 6, 10. Donald Simpkins now can shoot only 198. Tyler Williams can max at 203. Oh. Elliot Gordon just left another 6'8". He made one of those earlier. And now he might have to, well, he will have to make it again just to give himself an opportunity at 2-0. Really close here. Good spare by Simpkins. He handles the 3, 6, 10. Strode takes care of her spare. U23 action. It's going to be Bruinsma versus Kidd. Gordon unable to convert. Again, only 2 players can advance next door, folks, in U18 boys. And it's coming down to it. Nicholas Sachs, if he gets them all, he's going to have 209. And in fact, if he gets them all, he's going to have the high score. He throws the first shot. it may not matter if Sachs and Williams both strike out. They're both in and advancing, and Tyler crosses over. So the best Tyler can do, he's left of your screen there, Erlene. You'll see him in a moment if you just missed him, is 193. Sachs leaves a 6'10". The best he can do is 197. So the count here for Tyler Williams is very important. I mentioned he can strike to shoot 193. Elliott Gordon can strike out for 193. Just keep that in mind. Leader in the clubhouse now is Nicholas Sachs at 197. He is on to the next round. Tyler Williams. Oh, wow. 9 on the fill for 192. So Gordon can pass him, but right now it's going to be up simply to Donald Simpkins. If Simpkins can double and get the appropriate count, and now it comes down to, it's just Simpkins now. He's going to need a double and 5 to advance. The first one, oh, wraps a mean 10. And Tyler Williams will hold on. Nicholas Sachs and Tyler Williams will advance to the next round in U18 boys. They will be joined by the top 2 seeds, Anthony Swanson and Mats Thunberg. Great finish by Donald Simpkins III. Great tournament. Good to see him in person for the first time. That young man can flat out bowl. Meanwhile, as it was going down there, Jana Larson had an opening from Autumn Strode there with a split in the 10th frame. But Larson with 7 spare on her first shot. If she strikes there, she gives herself a chance to advance. So it's going to be Autumn Strode versus Leah Bisevic. U15 Battle Royale girls title match here on 27 and 28. U23 title match. Spencer Bruinsma versus Braden Kidd. Lucas Drisdale strikes again. And then in the U18 girls matchup at the moment, pretty close between the 4 competitors there. Kind of similar to what we just saw in the U18 boys matchup. When I talked about those scores, folks, it was 16 pins at one point, if you recall me saying, separating all 4 competitors in U18 boys. Listen to these scores, the finals. 197, Nicholas Sachs advanced. 192, Tyler Williams advanced. 187 from Donald Simpkins III. 183 from Elliott Gordon. Abby Starkey, the top seed, over on 31 and 32, bottom right of your screen. Sebi Vetter, dodge one there. It was going to be a 2-8-10. Starkey left a 3-10. Unable to convert. She's got 222 left. Addison Cole is clean through 6 frames. With the title match already underway. between Basevic and Autumn Strode. Drisdale just covers the 10 pin. All right, coming down to it here in U15 boys. Oh, good shot. 9 pin there for Strode. We're underway in U18 boys as well. Top 2 scores there will advance to the finals. Finals will be held on 27 and 28. Excuse me. Lucas Drisdale can shoot 205. Miles Gordon with the Christmas lights jersey. I love it. He's already in holiday mode. He's going to bowl the, well, hopefully he can bowl the holiday doubles here. Ridgely Potter Jr. clean through 8. In control. And it's just a couple of shots officially away from being in the finals. Miles Gordon handles the spare. Miles is not out of it yet. He can shoot 185. He still has life. Sebi Vetter can strike out for 187. But right now the ball is in the court of Lucas Drisdale. Wow. And with that, Sebi's luck unfortunately will run out. Ironically enough, of course, he made the 7-10 on that lane yesterday. And a vicious messenger from the left side wall and does not connect on the 7 pin, or with the 10 pin, excuse me. So Sebi will not be able to make it. So it's up to Drisdale, a mark, and he is in. There it is. Lucas Drisdale. I talked about him earlier. It's a young man with a ton of game, a ton of talent. To me, he's just got champion written all over him. He's already won a title in the EYT, looking for another one here, a major. Again, that was big. A mark was necessary because Gordon still had 185 out there. Another good tournament for Miles Gordon. Same thing with his brother Elliott. So 2 very good players. Always a pleasure to talk with their parents as well. out of Columbus, Ohio. 205 for Drisdale. It's going to advance him. And Ridgely Potter Jr. just the formalities away from advancing. So we know the situation there. Let's take a look at the U18 girls. Quick look at U18 girls here. Abby Starkey. Good spare there. She can get to 187. Allison Roberts, that's a huge double. Strike there, strike on the field gets her to 180. But Starkey can lose, or I should say be eliminated. We've got a player in the 190s still pacing, and one who could strike out for 193. So that one is not decided as of yet. Sevick just made an excellent split.
Nice job, guys. Nice job.
So Addison Cole, barring any mistakes, she's going to be in. But the mark certainly helps. She crosses over. She gets some carry. And it's not about how it's done. It's just, did you get it done? And so now she is the high player in that group. So it's going to be up to Sophia DeLucia. She's going to need to double here in the 10th. She throws the first. She had one in the 9th. She throws the first in the 10th. Must strike here for Sophia DeLucia. If she strikes, she will face Addison Cole for the U18 girls title. Autumn Strode starting to find her rhythm. Clean through 6, good shot. And you just saw on the bottom right of your screen. DeLucia. Buried it. Wow, Sophia DeLucia. How about that? She needs 4 on the fill. Nice job by Sophia DeLucia. 191. She will face Addison Cole and effectively eliminates the top seed Abigail Starkey there. All right, so let's get you up on U18 boys now. To your left, Tyler Williams, big strike in the 5th frame. He's clean through 5. Mats Thunberg dealing with a split. Leah Basevic looking for a double and has it. But this one's coming down to it, folks. 3 splits, one of them made though for Basevic. Strode has yet to double, but she is clean through 7 frames. Oh, that's pure. Well, wow, I was expecting that one to make the move. Get on up the hill. Anthony Swanson, the #1 seed in U18 boys. Strike, spare, 3-bagger for Swanson. Continues to throw strike after strike. Nicholas Sachs unfortunately just missed a single pin. This is interesting all around. So here's the situation right now. If Strode strikes here, she can max at 216 and she can't be shut out. If she does not strike, it won't matter. Big shot there in the 9th for Autumn. She can now she cannot be shut out. The best Bisevic can do is shoot 215. That was a major, major shot in the 9th frame. Championship match underway. Drysdale, look out. And an early miscue there for Lucas as we open up the U15 boys title match. The Bisevic fast 8. Nick Sachs to our left strikes in the 7th. I'm sorry, in the 6th frame. DeLucia starts the match between her and Addison Cole. Mats Thunberg missed a single pin in the 7th frame. Nicholas Sachs now in some trouble. This one is trending in the direction of Tyler Williams and Anthony Swanson. We'll see. After the Risley Potter early double. Bisevic, no. After she got the first one in the 10th. Missed that spare, unfortunately, in the 9th frame. And now just a few pins. And Autumn Strode is going to be a Battle Royale champion. Big split conversion. 2-4-10 for Drysdale. Strode has more than enough. We love when hard work pays off. But Tyler Williams just threw a shot that was so good. You would just love to bottle that up and sell it. Oh, and the moment that Strode realizes she has won the U15 girls title here in the Battle Royale. Drysdale was looking for more split conversions. Bang! Autumn Strode ends it with flair. The U15 girls Battle Royale champion. It was a great match. And we'll see, again, Leah Bisevic and Autumn Strode battling for more titles in the future as well. Meanwhile, Tyler Williams. So three titles now have been decided officially. Championship matches, 29 and 30, U15 boys, Ridgely Potter Jr. versus Lucas Drysdale. And on the bottom right of your screen, 31 and 32, Sophia DeLucia versus Addison Cole. In U23, Spencer Bruinsma can shoot 212. Braden Kidd has 218 remaining, and he just struck for the first time in frame number 8, but was clean. And Potter Jr. high flush. Ridgely dialing up the pressure. Clean 196 for Autumn Stroh. That was a well-bowled game. Drysdale's got to get on the strike train soon. There it is. He's got his venture card ready. His transfer has been complete. He is now on to the strike train. Strike train runs on the brown line. Braden Kidd just absolutely stone cold an 8-pin in frame 9. That could possibly cost him. That was his, he was looking for his first double. Now he's got to get a little bit of help from Spencer Bruinsma. Meanwhile, Mats Thunberg doesn't have it on that pair of lanes. It's a big shot from Tyler Williams. Boy, Tyler has worked his way through a couple of ball choices. The pair he's about to go to. So Tyler shoots 203. It'll be Tyler Williams versus Anthony Swanson. Well, that was well done there. 256 for Anthony Swanson. All right, so we're on 29 and 30. All right, so they're working that out on 29 and 30. Meanwhile, Braden Kidd, after a missed single pin in the 10th, in fact, back-to-back opens.
USBC rule. I thought he has to do it. No, it's the USBC rule. We just looked it up to make sure.
Be an interesting title match here between Swanson and Williams, simply because they know exactly what to do on 25 and 26. They move over to 27 and 28. See, Swanson made the big move right. Tyler is still a little further left. I'd like to see Tyler probably bump maybe another 3 or so right, or go to something a little stronger if he is to remain in that area. Anthony looks like he might throw urethane, he might not. Swanson is the top seed. He will have choice of lane and who starts. Drisdale wraps a 10. Swanson will start, which means he's going to finish last. This is actually a good lesson in regards to lane play and how, when you hear people say, or maybe you hear people talk about, a lot of it has to do with who players follow. And on 25 and 26, that was just a high rev, most players are playing in situation right from the start. And so they had an idea of what to do and how to play. Tyler kept moving in. He started on in that group. Or I'm sorry, was in the second group of players to roll in on that lane, as Ridgely Potter Jr. leaves at 7-10. But ultimately able to, they understand how the lane is developing, right? Because there's a lot of similar styles, so the moves are easier. You come over to this pair, of course the pair is new to both players, so it's fair certainly in that regard. They both will have to manage the situation as they move over for the live stream specifically. But on this pair, we've had 2 U12 girls, and then we had 2 matches of U15 girls who obviously play the lanes, excuse me, in a completely different way than both Tyler and Anthony Swanson. You see Tyler has had to, of course, bring the ball speed down. Anthony Swanson has made the big jump from left to right. Meanwhile, Sophia DeLucia and Addison Cole locked in the battle. DeLucia just left the big four on the bottom right of your screen. For Anthony, I think he's just got to bump his speed down, similar to what Tyler has done. Drisdale, when he struck, it's been on the right lane. He's not out of it. So DeLucia just opened. Drisdale has not enjoyed the left lane whatsoever. And Ridgely Potter Jr., who has been very, very good throughout the tournament, getting closer and closer. Good shot there for Swanson. This is also a good lesson in versatility. And then really you get to see how good these players truly are. When you get them, you know, they get away from what they had just gotten comfortable doing. And now in a situation where the lanes are just a little bit tighter down lane, and they got to make the adjustments. Addison Cole goes Brooklyn over there. She needed a double, or was looking for a double, I beg your pardon. Here's Potter Jr. There it is. Ridgely Potter Jr. officially now the U15 boys Battle Royale champion. Drisdale just could never find anything and really get comfortable on the left lane. The slow start early on. He had 1, 2, 3 splits. He made one. But Ridgely, I remember seeing Ridgely for the first time, and oh my gosh, no connection there. Where's Chuck Woolery when we need him for the love connection? On that messenger to the 10 pin. So I guess no second day for those two. But seeing Ridgely Potter Jr. go for the first time 2 years ago, you just knew that young man was destined for greatness. There's not a time where he doesn't win. I was talking about Nehemiah Kiefer earlier, and Ridgely kind of in a similar situation where, you know, he doesn't bowl EYTs very often. I feel like he just started doing it maybe within the last year and a half or so, but his winning percentage is really high. Missed single pin there for Tyler Williams. And now Swanson. Nice finish by Lucas Drisdale. He is the runner-up today. Certainly some disappointment on the face of Lucas. Ridgely Potter, though, will take his equipment off. He is a champion again here on the Elite Youth Tour. A major champion now on the EYT. All right, so quickly, there's Sophia DeLucia on the right of your screen. Good shot. She leaves a 7 pin. So that brings her max down to 189. Still an opportunity, though, for Addison Cole. If Addison can step up, strike in the 9th, throw 2 in the 10th, she would force a double for DeLucia. Uh-oh, and DeLucia just missed that single pin. So now that max is 178, and now Addison Cole can step up and win the match. Quick look at Addison Cole here. Oh, what a shot by Addison. Just crushed it in the 9th. And, oh! Tyler Williams. We were talking about messengers or lack thereof for him, and boy, he made up for it right there. Right there. Cole crosses over. And now she is giving the ball back to DeLucia, and another messenger, this time from Swanson. Trading wild messengers on the bottom right of your screen, but take a look at this Cole spare opportunity. If she strikes on that first shot in the 10th, she's a winner. All right, that's a good strike on the fill for Addison Cole, 163. So it's going to be a 16-pin fill. Excuse me, 16-pin fill for Sophia DeLucia. That's what she needs. So mark and 6 is what she needs to win the Battle Royale. Tyler Williams. Maybe. There it is. Williams with a big time double, and we've got ourselves an even match. I'm sorry, Tyler's taking the lead by 10. So DeLucia just left a 6-pin. Got to make it. Again, 16-pin fill, but she has to make the spare first. Williams didn't like it. Oh, it held. He got caught in that that oil, I think, that's pushed down lane. We've got ourselves a fun one here in U18 boys. Sophia will take her time. Tyler takes care of the 10-pin. Over to DeLucia. Must make it. Gotta have it. She takes care of it. She needs 6 pins. If she gets 5, they tie. Anything less than 5, Addison Cole will take home the Battle Royale 18 girls title. Swanson. Oh, 4-9.
Pick it up. You
Swanson to go for it. Ooh, he shot at it too. 2:04 the max now. DeLucia needs 6 for the win. 7 is plenty. Sophia DeLucia, 165. Addison Cole, 163. And Sophia, who doubled in the previous round to advance, will take home the Battle Royale crown. And Swanson, 4.9, then a 3.10. So back-to-back splits for Swanson. He can only get to 183. The ball squarely in Tyler Williams' court. He is going to finish the match. Hook a ton. Oh, no. Tyler, simply put, has to make spares. Spare here. A good count spare, but certainly a strike, obviously, in the 10th and the proper count. All right, so he makes the spare, so 9 on the fill. I'm sorry, 9 on this first shot, and Tyler Williams will take home the Battle Royale U18 boys title. Needs 9, has 10. Tyler Williams, Battle Royale champion. Great bowling to Anthony Swanson. Top seed.
There you go.
It's a clutch ball change for Tyler Williams. Missed a single pin there in the 4th. I missed exactly which frame it was, but Tyler handled his business. And the 4-9 and 3-10 in frames 8 and 9, ultimately the difference. Anthony Swanson won 2 out of the 3 qualifying blocks. .205, 171. Tyler Williams is your U18 boys Battle Royale champion. All right, so we'll have the awards presentation. All right, folks, hang tight. Tell you, I don't know if it was because it was the Battle Royale, but I mean, every final, generally speaking, when we get to this point, at any EYT is just lit, as the kids say. But this one, it had a lot to it.
All right, we're gonna start with our high qualifier awards. In the U12 division, congratulations, Caitlin Stahl. You're gonna go and U12 boys, congratulations, EMI Kiefer. U15 boys, Miles Gordon.
These are block awards, by the way.
U18 boys, Anthony Swanson. U23, Brayden Kidd, congratulations.
Or it's either that or squad leaders. Or I'm sorry, qualifying leaders.
Royale champion in the U.
Yeah, I think it was qualifying leaders, excuse me.
EYT. And her first win, Caitlin Stahl, all the way from Minnesota, congratulations. Go Minnesota!
That is Caitlin Stahl.
Dad, do you want to come closer? Champion in the U12 boys division. Once again, how many times? Four-time champion Nehemiah Kiefer.
Nehemiah Kiefer Again, 4th title in a handful of events.
Man, you better score and quit acting like a bunch of kids on the block. Watching the Bears game. 17 nothing, second quarter. Are you still live streaming?
Yes.
No? Yeah.
You want to go down there? Here's Autumn Strode. Good moment for the Strode family. Totally unrelated, but just took a look up at this Bears game, and boy, we all know it's week 1, folks. Don't worry.
All right, you 15 boys earning a $150 scholarship, finishing in 3rd to 4th place. Miles Gordon, congratulations. Oh, and Sebby better. And earning a $280 scholarship. Second place, Lucas Bristol. Yeah!
Lucas Drisdale, the runner-up in U15 boys.
All right, champion individual. No, July. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah. So, how many total? 4-time champion.
4-time champion.
$535 scholarship, Ridgely Potter Jr.
Ridgely Potter Jr., 535 for his efforts. Similar situation I said early when I met Ridgely Potter, at least saw him for the first time at Junior Gold a couple years back. He did not have the growth spurt yet, and he is in the midst of said growth spurt. Nice looking champion sash right there. Ridgely's got he's got the prom king look going. I think he's going to be the prom king at some point in his life. Addison Cole, runner-up in the U18 girls.
And in the U18 girls, earning a $620 scholarship. First place, Sophia DeLucia. How many titles do you got? Five-time titles. I know. Well, welcome back.
Five-time champ for Sophia. She's won in multiple divisions, too. Might be her first U18 win, though.
Oh, people do it every year. Oh, let me sash you. You can get closer as soon as we're done. You can come on closer. Come in, get yours. Yeah. I know. You're gonna go see yourself. Yeah, champions, please stay. We need a champions picture. In U18 boys, congratulations to Gavin Murray and Connor Lunning for tying for 7th and 8th. Yeah. Also, U18 boys, congratulations to Donald Simpkins and Elliot Gordon for 5th and 6th place and earning $200 scholarship. Woo! Did he leave? You didn't though. Come on in. See you guys. Come back and see us. U18 boys, tying for 3rd and 4th place, Matt Thunberg and Nicholas Sachs.
That's Thunberg. 17 in a row at one point on the long pattern. In fact, between games 2 and 3, he shot 290, back 11, then started game 3 with the front 6. Had himself a nice weekend. Nicholas Sachs, I think he was the high player in the Sachs household this week between he and his brother.
$500 scholarship, Anthony Swanson.
Anthony Swanson, a runner-up.
Lincoln. My eyes were getting dried out. And, where is he? How many times? Second one, right? Was it a holiday one that he won? Oh, okay. Two-time titleist, U18 boys division. Congratulations to Tyler Williams. Yeah!
Tyler Williams, his second EYT title. But I think it's first in U18 boys.
Oh, Sophia! And don't leave because I'm gonna go.
Spencer. He just gave a, we're good. Let's go.
And back-to-back champ, 23 boys champ, earning $370 cash, right? Where are we going to dinner? Braden Kidd, congratulations. Yeah! Braden Kidd.
Braden Kidd, U23 champion. Bruinsma finished in second.
Go, Kid! All right, champions, come on back.
And the final champions photo, or I should say a couple of champions photos. One will be serious, one will be
With your trophies.
funny.
And your stash. Stashes and trophies. At least we can see the stash in the picture. All right. Come on up. Try now. Right here. All right, don't look at your parent. Look at Laura and then look at me.
All right, everyone look here first. There we go. Hold on. Okay, one more guy. Freestyles.
17-3.
All right, now look at the intro.
Every time, folks, honestly, these pictures get funnier and funnier to me. And it, excuse me, it's one of those things where, boy, if you just saw this parent rush, that was just great to go take photos. But it brings me back to, you know, all those memories of, you know, me as a child trying to get wrangled up to take a photo. You just look at how they line up and stuff. It's just funny to me.
Okay, before we do our funny picture,
But I'd see myself in them.
Everyone just try to point them towards me a little bit. I mean, it really gives you the best you can. Oh, you're fine. You can stay up. Yeah. Everyone look here. Look really happy.
Folks, the next event on the Elite Youth Tour schedule is October 19th. October 19th.
Corbin,
Keep being funny.
I'm being funny.
I was distracted by the funny.
All right, cool.
Thanks, guys. Congratulations. If you haven't seen Royale,
All right, there's the rest of the schedule for this year.
also all the jerseys are the same.
Again, October 19th. October 19th, Mardi Gras Lanes. That's the dual pattern event. That's in DeKalb, Illinois. Well, I tell you, I bet Northern Illinois is still rocking and rolling. That's where Northern Illinois is located in DeKalb, for those who may not be familiar. They knocked off Notre Dame. It's party in DeKalb. Then November, actually that date is wrong. My apologies. We got to change that online. It's November 2nd, not the 9th. November 2nd for River Rand. And December 7th and 8th, Bullapalooza, Strike and Spare 2. Again, Bullapalooza, Strike and Spare 2. All right, folks, that's going to do it for us. Want to thank the entire crew, from Riley to Deandra, Riley, Megan, Corbin, Nora, Melanie, Aretha, Jawan, Steven, Rochelle, and I don't think I missed anybody. And then certainly Jeff Bailey and the entire crew and staff. Shout out to George Contos. Everyone here at Joliet Town and Country Lanes. We appreciate you tuning in. The Elite Youth Tour Battle Royale.
Check your room.
One quick picture.
We'll see you in October. This has been a presentation of the 2024 EYT Battle Royale. Big thank you to Dexter, H5G, Storm, Turbo, Gail Volschel, Fast Track Physio, Bowl Dry Enterprises, and of course, my name is Emil Williams Jr., courtesy of Bowl-Stream TV. We'll see you in October. Until then, be safe, be well. This has been a presentation of the 2024 EYT Battle Royale. You watched it live and only on Bowl-Stream TV, the Elite Stream, folks. Congrats to all of our champions here today. We'll see you soon.